I will never forget my best friend's last words that he said to me when he was dying. Well, you see, we'd forgotten his blood type, but he still managed to turn to me and say, "Be positive." Welcome to Get Lost. Get Lost on air.
That was a dark one.
Did you like that one?
That was a dark one. Yeah, that was a good joke. Actually, that was a phenomenal joke.
I think that one is the first time that I've actually got like a genuine laugh out of you.
The rest of them are like, yeah,
It's
good
like,
joke, bro.
do.
Yeah, I guess we can start the podcast like that. I mean, yeah, why not?
Not how I choose to do it, but it'll do.
You know, this is the two-man job at the end of the day.
It does take two to tango, and at least you showed up.
I can thank you for that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to take the rough with the smooth, I think.
Yes. Well, welcome to our podcast, everyone.
So how have you been, brother?
Oh, matey, I've been good. I've been playing a lot of Quiplash recently.
Quiplash is a game for the elites.
It is fucking top tier game. It's so funny. And yeah, I've been playing that quite a lot over Discord with some pals. I mean, you came and joined, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
And yeah, I played it. So New Year's Eve, obviously, there's a pandemic going on, so no one can go out and party. So I decided to have a fucking New Year's Eve quiz night, classic Zoom quiz, and play a bit of Quiplash.
Yeah, I got a text at about 2:30 in the morning with a link to the Discord chat that I'd already declined. From a certain someone.
I may or may not have had a few too many drinks on New Year's Eve, and I was I was sat there until, so we got on the call at 9:00, and we were like, right, we're gonna do a quiz, then play a bit of Quiplash, and then count down New Year's Eve, say Happy New Year, maybe play a couple more rounds, and then go to bed. And what turned out was we didn't start playing Quiplash until after midnight. But yeah, we were on there until 6 a.m. in the morning.
Jesus.
6 a.m. in the morning.
When you're playing Quiplash, time just vanishes.
It does.
And it just goes.
It's just, I don't know how, like, that is like a fucking... So we were on that call for, how long's that? 1, 2, 3, plus 6 is... 9. Okay, we were there for 9 hours. That's like an entire shift at work. Just sat in the chair playing fucking Quiplash.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's
like a really good night out.
It is, and it's like
a really good night out.
It's just, you spend the whole point is to make each other laugh. So you spend the entire time laughing, and it's so good. Such a happy game.
It's crazy, and like being able to be good at Quiplash. It's you got to channel such a beautiful part of yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, you can go the easy route and say something really risky and make people laugh, but like there's such an easy way to get laughs. And when you all decide right from the beginning you're not going to say anything risky or like, you know, like very easy jokes, that's when it becomes really funny.
Because it requires genuine skill.
Yeah, and thought. You've actually got to put some thought into what you're doing.
It's like the first few podcasts we had, where we just came out with the dirtiest shit we possibly could.
Yeah.
Because we knew that had a level of entertainment value.
That's true, and we used up all of our stories straight away. Imagine telling some of those stories now with the good audio quality, and when we eventually get the fucking video podcast going, I mean, that would be a great time to tell those stories, but we've used them all up.
Mate, what we can do is just recycle them. We can recycle those motherfuckers and just tell them again because nobody's listening to the whole first episode. That's for fucking sure.
That's true.
What we've done is create an archive of our best stories. So they're all in one place for us.
Should we just rename and renumber all of our fucking episodes and delete the first 10 and just?
Yeah, I think that's good.
We absolutely could. No one would even notice. That's so funny. But maybe we should retell some of those stories one day. Issue is though, we're not going to get the same reaction out of each other.
No, we won't. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
I could fake laugh like I do for the intro joke.
Or I could just take the snippets of your laughter from the first couple of episodes and put it in.
We're going to get a laugh track for each other, and I'm going to be forcing you to laugh at all of my jokes just because I've got a soundboard where you have to laugh.
That's a quality idea. Literally a soundboard of the other person's laugh. So that if I say something that flops, I can quickly go, well, fuck it, I'll make him laugh. If you're not going to laugh in real life, I'll make you laugh on this.
I might just take that around with me day to day. Like the family dinners and stuff. And just like every time I crack a joke, just press the button, press the button, press the button.
Just turn your life into a sitcom. You're walking around like Ross Geller.
Everyone's like, who's that that laughed? Who's that that laughed? Who's that that laughed? And then they're just all going to start laughing anyway because that's what people do in social situations.
That is true.
It just takes that one sweet laugh at the start.
Very true.
And then it trickles down like a Mexican wave.
Gives you all the giggles. Gives all these people the giggles. I do love having a fit of giggles. It's so fun.
Yeah. And not Discord. Quiplash is a very good way of creating fits of giggles. That's
Quiplash is fucking excellent. It's so good. And I just don't get bored of it. I think other people probably
it's actually addictive. It's actually addictive.
Yeah, I'm so addicted to trying to be the funniest one on there. So
yeah, same. It's like they will find me funny. I guess it's Cards Against Humanity as well. You've got to play to your audiences. That is the problem with these games. Back in business, baby.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back. We are back. Christ. I'm having a bit of trouble with my computer today, people. Sorry if there's a few breaks in this podcast. Believe me, it's more annoying for us.
Technical issues.
So, yep, technology. I feel like my nan right now. Technology is not about my friend today. Sometimes your devices do just completely fucking flop on you.
If only we had a grandson to sort this.
Yeah, if only we had a fucking grandson that we seem to think is a BT engineer.
When in actual fact he's just used an iPhone before.
Yeah, he just fucking reads the screen. That's the worst part. Like, half of the problems that I have to solve for people who aren't tech savvy is literally just because they haven't read the screen.
Yeah, they don't even try to look at the icons or anything. They presume it's not interactive.
Exactly.
They have the underlying assumption that the computer is working against them.
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh, I'll get my grandson to sort it out. he can work with these evil machines. He knows what they want from me."
And I saw one kid online talking about how he turns the brightness purposely down on his grandma's phone. Just so that she'll pay him more to fucking sort it out for her.
What the fuck?
I know, it's kind of messed up.
Bad. That's very messed up.
Your own nanny, man. That's so out of order.
That's fucking horrible.
So out of order. There's like one person I could not disrespect if it's my grandma.
Yeah, man. They're fucking angels. They're such lovely... I don't know what it is, but like... grandmas, I don't know whether I've just been lucky with the ones that I've got, but they're just so like pure hearted. Do they just get to an age where they're just so fucking nice?
They're lovely, and like nothing they can do is wrong. They could actually say the most horrible things about me, and I'd just be like, "Oh, granny."
Yeah, it's okay.
You're wonderful. You're wonderful.
I love you, granny.
Simping for my own nan is crazy.
They're just great. They're great additions to the family. Would recommend.
For anyone who hasn't got a grandma, go out and get one.
Yeah, get yourself a grandma.
There's got to be some sort of adoption scheme for those lonely grandmas.
Yeah, do you reckon there is?
I don't know. I'd like to think so. That would be cool.
I understand not wanting to have kids. Like, I do get that. But then, when you get to like the age of being a grandma or something, what do you have other than your family? Because all your friends are dying off.
A bunch of cats. You got a tortoiseshell. You get a Siamese. You get a tabby. You stock up on them.
I don't know any cats. I'm trying to jump in and I don't know any cat brands.
You get a subscription to Haagen-Dazs. Make sure you've got the non-family version of Netflix.
Yeah. You don't want to be wasting your money on the family version. On that family pack.
Get yourself a nice small Christmas tree.
Yeah, you don't even get presents because no one's going to give you any fucking presents.
No.
God, what a lonely life. Right, welcome back. My computer is really pissing me off.
Yeah, we're currently having even more technical issues. Not that you probably won't even tell, so it doesn't matter.
No, I definitely will because this is going to be a dick to edit. This one. This one's going to be so annoying.
Mate, I did actually the most beautiful thing happened to me the other day.
What was that then?
So I was working and I came home from work, must have been about 3 o'clock, but my housemate wasn't expecting me back early.
Yeah.
And he prepared me a surprise Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, so I came back and there's tinsel on the front door, and I was like, that's a bit sus. I was like looking around the neighborhood, I was like, is this actually my house?
I've walked into the wrong house.
I was like, before I entered the door and just marched in on someone else's Christmas day, I better make sure this is actually my house.
That'd be so funny.
Especially given the times, it would not be ideal.
If your housemate just completely moves all of your shit out while you're at work and moves a different family in, you come home and it's a totally different family.
It's just like this prank. Indian family around the table and enjoying a nice curry, and it's like, oh
shit, sorry lads, I thought I lived here. You question your entire existence.
Any spare poppadoms?
I'm fucking hungry, bro.
It's been a long shift, but I got back and it prepared a whole like Christmas day, and it was fucking adorable.
It's so cute,
mate. I had no idea it was coming either. No idea. Fucking, he bought like a load of Christmas shit. He fucking cooked the whole roast dinner.
Oh man,
went to town.
That's fucking excellent.
Wow, I know. I was like, what a guy. I was like, it took me a second to work out. I was like, who the fuck is he expecting?
Maybe he was actually expecting someone else and you showed up instead.
He made that joke. He was like, yeah, hopefully Bob isn't coming later.
You've eaten all his fucking dinner. Poor guy's had a longer shift than you, buddy.
Oh, so you thought this was for you? Oh. No,
this is for you. He comes down and you're eating all the dinner he's just made for like his date. He's coming over. He's like, oh fuck's sake.
Oh, cheers, bro. I can't believe you did this to me. What a fucking start. Yeah, bro. Just phone her up.
Yeah, gonna have to cancel tonight. My housemate is eating all of the fucking food. Eat before you come. Wouldn't mind picking up a meal deal on the way here, would you?
Bring your own food.
BYOF.
That was fucking
God,
sweet.
that's fucking cute. That's so nice.
It was dope. Then we got smashed and played some card games and just had a good time.
Classic.
It was lovely.
Good old Christmas on fucking, what was it, 31st?
Yeah, 31st.
Guessing the date.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah. That's actually like correct. Completely.
Buzzing. God, I'm smart. I think I'm growing a beard.
No, surely not.
No, absolutely not. I'm just getting like fucking... I'm getting the sort of facial hair that everyone started to get when they first hit puberty at like fucking
really?
15. Yeah. Like they're really shit.
It's better to have a few seedlings than an empty pitch, am I right?
Yes, you are right, David Attenborough.
And if you look closely, you can see a few sprouts creeping through in the spring weather.
There are a few sprouts in the... Oh, I went Boris Johnson then. I can't think of what his fucking voice sounds like.
Not every old white man is Boris Johnson.
They all look the same. They all look like the same.
It's like overcooked potatoes.
Yes. White old men is the only group of people you're allowed to say that they all look the same without really offending some people.
Yeah, they actually do get a lot of slack.
They do, yeah.
You can just gun at them, especially the rich ones. If they're rich, then even better.
The rich just get so much hate, don't they?
Like the amount of stick that Bezos must have got.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, you see it all the time.
Yeah, it's relentless on him. It really is relentless. That's just one group that everyone can like pull all their frustrations out on.
It's kind of mean, isn't it? Because like these people, they've worked hard to get the money for, first of all, or a lot of them have, and like people just think that it's acceptable to be fucking horrible to rich people just because they think that they've got everything in life.
Yeah, even though a lot of them are miserable. I remember literally X used to say this. He's like, I'm probably sadder than all of you, and I've got all the money and the fame in the world. Yeah,
it's deep.
Same with Jim Carrey as well. Jim Carrey was like, I wish everyone could get rich so they could see it's not the answer.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey's been on a mad one, hasn't he?
He has been doing some crazy stuff.
All over the shop, that bloke.
Did you see the interview where they had it was some like Met Gala or some red carpet event, and he was like, he butted in on someone else's interview, and he was looking at the camera and he held the microphone. He was like, "None of this is real. None of this matters."
Oh my god, yeah. I did see that, and it was like, first of all, this is not your fucking interview. Get out, Kanye.
Secondly, you still showed up.
Yeah. You still showed up. You probably got paid to be there. You're here promoting Sonic the Hedgehog.
You showed up to tell everyone it wasn't real or important.
What sort of
job have you assigned yourself there?
Absolute waste of your time. Yeah, no, he's but then so he went on this whole spiritual fucking journey thing.
Yeah.
And then he just went straight back to being funny man Jim Carrey with the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It's fucking strange.
He turned kind of crazy though as well.
Yeah, he went nuts. He started painting as well, didn't he? Yeah,
he did. He went through a whole cartoonist phase, and those paintings were freaky, to be honest.
Yeah,
they were kind of scary as fuck.
Jim Carrey, he is the type that would be quite scary to actually know in person, I think.
Yeah, I think he'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that crazy man energy,
Yeah.
Like the crazy energy of a man who's got nothing left to lose. You feel it like it's like when you go out with one of the boys and they just like absolutely love nights out.
Yeah, me when I was 18.
And they just feel like they've got nothing to lose, and you just see them at their full self, and you're like, oh, okay, so this is what you look like free.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice to see.
This is what you look like when you feel the entire world is crumbling down, but you're okay. Or that you just don't care. And
those sort of people now are just miserable because no nights out are happening at all. So they've got no personality now.
It's facts. It's a good point though for those that were actually quite reliant on nights out to keep them afloat. Yeah. It must have been an interesting transition.
Yeah, definitely, to just be alone with your thoughts.
Not only alone with your thoughts, but alone with your thoughts for 9 months.
Yeah, that's
a long time.
It is, when you think about it. It is like actually quite scary how like a lot of people are reliant on social situations to keep them happy,
keep them motivated. Yeah, to keep them feeling alive.
Yeah, it's so sad. I mean, I love a good social, social eyes. I love a good social eyes. But I'm not fully reliant on it.
Yeah, same. To be honest, like, I don't know. I used to be when I was younger. When I was younger, I was a lot more oriented about seeing my friends all the time.
Yeah. Especially when you're 18.
Like, it's a beautiful bonus, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just a nice little cherry on top, getting to have friends.
It really is. It's like, I've got my own shit going on, but when my friends are about, it's just like life enhanced, you know, because you get all these like weird point of views and weird ways of thinking that you're just not used to within your own psyche.
Fucking funny conversations as well.
Yeah, bro.
Especially when you haven't seen each other for a while, and like this person's got a different mindset to what they had last time you saw them, and it's so funny.
Oh my God, you must get that with me all the time.
Mate, every time I see you, you're a different human. I swear.
Oh my days. One of my exes told me that, actually. She was like, bro, you're just a different dude every time you wake up. Like,
it is true. Like, I've now got like a general idea of where your headspace is at because we talk twice a week. But the times when it was like you'd go off to uni and I wouldn't see you for 6 months and then you come back, you'd be a totally different person literally every single time you came back. It was like one time you came back a vegetarian, one time you came back and you were a full fucking carnivore, one time you had a perm.
I remember you saying to me, like, every time you come back from uni you turn into some sort of edgelord. I think university does that to you. It
does that to a lot of people. It, like, people just completely change their identity because they think honestly, they have to.
When you're at uni, there's like two kind of groups that you kind of can either fit into, really, and they kind of merge into one as well. It's there's like the road sense of dressing, like proper road man.
Yes.
Always like Adidas tracksuits wherever you're going, like.
Yep.
Nightcap on, all black with some fucking smart trainers. Or there's the I bought this at a vintage kilo sale.
And I've seen you in both. I was about to say like, oh, I wonder which one you're in, but then you said that second one and I was like, oh, hang on. You flip-flop between both.
that is the entire with those two styles you can cover pretty much the entire of university. It's crazy.
That's mad because I don't think I'd fit into either of those. For one, I don't like wearing trackies anywhere outside of my bedroom. And the main reason for that is no reason boners. Because
how frequently are you getting these?
They just happen sometimes. It's mostly when I need the toilet. But like getting a no reason boner in trackies, there's no hiding it at all.
No, it's true. You can tug that one quite so easily.
Exactly. But with jeans, it's like they keep that shit down.
Yeah, true, and it's just uncomfortable generally. You know, it's like putting a wasp in a jar. You know, he doesn't really want to be there anymore.
Exactly. But I don't think I'd fit into either of those categories. So it'd be funny to see me at uni, see how influenced I would actually have been by the uni life.
Yeah, because it does take different effects on different people. Like, some people just completely change. But like, some people find themselves in that, you know? They find a group that they're accepted in. They find a sense of importance at uni that they didn't get at high school. They find friends they never been able to get. It's interesting because, you know, it doesn't just go one way where, you know, you get dragged into this culture and shoved in the bin.
No.
People can really find themselves, especially if they were lacking beforehand. It's like a fresh start. It really is a fresh start. It's a whole different world. Yeah,
that is quite nice for some people. Like the people who didn't get to express themselves enough at high school, because high school you can't really because you're heavily judged at high school.
Yeah, and you can like let loose a bit at uni. I mean, you're heavily judged at uni as well. The high school, university is just an extension of high school, but it's with completely new people. Yeah, and you're all getting fucked up all the time.
Yeah, it would have been. I'd like to see what I'd be like, but fuck going to uni now.
Definitely too late, brother. Definitely too late. I can't lie.
Absolutely too late.
We had like one 4-year-old bloke in our whole lecture. Everyone else is like 18. I mean, this dude who must have been like 40, 50 years old. I don't know. There was a couple actually. To be fair, there was a couple of them.
But they have their own house and kids, and they're just studying to further their already career that they've got.
Yeah, thanks. Otherwise, everyone else is getting fucked up that night.
Yeah.
Like, we used to have this one guy come to meditation society, and he must have been like 50s, and he was like, "Yeah, I was here 20 years ago. You still going to this club?"
Oh my god, that's so weird.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, we do that. We got certain drinks prices on that. And I was like, oh, they still doing those deals? Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
it's crazy.
That is weird.
He still show up to meditation society, which is brilliant.
Fair play to him. Oh dear. So, what is this about a UFO, Gingell?
So, the United States government, they've got like 180 days to release the information on all their information of what they know about the UFO sightings and what their knowledge on the UFO stuff.
What?
Yeah. It's in some contract. I don't know, I just started reading about it, and
fuck.
And yeah, for some reason they have to release to the public all this information. Fuck knows why. Maybe it was after they tried to storm Area 51.
Someone got a hold of it. They're being blackmailed right now.
You release it in 180 days, or we will release it and add our own special effects.
Yeah. We'll make it seem way worse, trust me.
2025, the aliens are coming.
So what information do you reckon they've got?
They could have anything, mate. They could have anything. If Bob Lazar was right, I'm pretty sure they said they had their own spacecraft and their own like alien technology. I think that's what Bob Lazar was saying.
So within 2021, it could go from being a shit year because of a pandemic to a shit year because of an alien invasion. Well, strap in.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's scary. I'd like to know. It'd be interesting to see what they actually do know.
Yeah. What's your prediction?
I think they've definitely had some form of contact with aliens.
Do you reckon?
Or maybe not contact, but they've found them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like they know where they are. But I suppose, do you not think that they would be...
Fuck it, leave them alone. they're massive.
Honestly, they've been working out for like years, all of them. It's mandatory for them to do inclined chest press.
Yeah, they do that shit at primary school. They're fucking swole. We don't want to fuck with these guys.
Trust. You guys thought the rock was big? You got something coming.
Game plan is to hide the planet because we don't want to go anywhere near them. So we'll just stay in hiding.
Just offer them all the protein bars and let them be on their way.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, but I think we've probably found them about somewhere, but we just we're not ready to go and have contact yet.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Or like, what sort of? Because you got to think when you think of aliens. You think of either just another species like humans that is intelligent like humans, or you think of like the green alien thing like Paul. But
yeah,
it could just be totally different life. Like a planet could be in their dinosaur stage, and we just found a fuckload of monsters on a planet. You know, that'd
be crazy. We'd be so scared of that shit. We'd be so scared of that shit, and there'd be all sorts of. Imagine Twitter. The day we discover a dinosaur's another planet. Bro, you get like Jake Paul being like, all right, dinosaur, I'm gonna offer you £50 million. Square up to me or you're a pussy.
Square up. What do you bench, bro? Yeah, it could be just a fuckload of monsters, and that's why we haven't come in contact with them, because we're like, they are. Well, they don't talk, they don't do anything, they're just fucking terrifying animals.
And they were like, oh, we're just gonna leave them.
Yeah, we'll just leave these. We'll leave the Kraken where it is, thank you.
Nah, you know what the US government's like, bro. There's no way they're not going to meddle in that shit.
That is so true. They're definitely gonna fucking. They're gonna touch it. They're gonna touch the butt.
Someone's going to hand them like a weird note that says, "Oh, there's plutonium hidden in the middle of the planet if you go investigate." And they're like, "Okay, that's enough evidence for us."
Yeah, they just fucking. They hear one little Chinese whisper rumor thing
that they've read on
like,
4chan.
Yeah. And they're like, well, gotta go drilling.
We might as well exterminate all of them.
Oh my god.
We consider them a threat to our society. That's the line, isn't it?
And that is... So yeah, I reckon that's what's going on. There's probably some planet that we found that has life on it.
That'd be crazy.
I kind of don't want... I'm quite happy with how we are.
Yeah.
And if the Avengers has taught us anything,
crazy.
I don't really want to meet anyone out in space.
Yeah, facts. They're probably pretty powerful is the problem. I sincerely doubt we're the most powerful things out there.
Yeah, because humans are little bitches, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah, but we've got mad tech.
We have got mad tech, but without it, we're fucking little bitches.
Yeah, literally, especially at the moment.
Yeah, it's like chucking Iron Man into a fight, but without his suit. Just chuck Tony Stark out there.
Literally. Do you reckon all the sharks and the eagles would fight for us though?
No, I don't think they'd understand what's going on.
Quite possibly.
Look at the sharks and the eagles. This fucking Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
We just send like a dolphin. We'll communicate with the dolphins, and then the dolphins can communicate with the sharks. Like, oh shit! Get the swords.
Or we could just use them as bait. We just don't even need them to fight for us. Just chuck them in there as bait. Be like, fuck it, take them.
You're gonna see like the fucking US government planting AK-47s in the ocean. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You're with us now.
Strap up. Let's go.
Got you all the ammo you need. Let's take it.
Yeah. No, they probably are way more advanced than us. These aliens.
But yeah, surely they'd know that we'd hit. If they were that advanced though, surely they would have discovered us.
Maybe that's the case. Maybe they've come and had a chat with us.
And that's the information. They've come down to the US government and been like, we're way more powerful than you. Just this line. I was they're just like, don't fuck with us. They just speak to Trump, see that he's a fucking idiot straight away, and they're like, yeah, we've got nothing to worry about. No, but it was on the TMG podcast. I'm gonna fucking plug a different podcast here. But they were talking about it, and apparently Trump has been contacted or has information, like you say, but like, and there's been a contract or something that's been signed that says that they're not going to let the public know that we've had contact with aliens because we're not ready for it yet or something. But how did that information get out?
I don't know. And also, who signed the contract? Like, fucking, they got the alien down in his little spaceship and gone, oh yeah, sign here.
Yeah, like, is that a concept that they have? They have, like, the pinky promise?
Yeah, do they speak English? What? How do they communicate with these fucking aliens? What would we do if we do get, like, find aliens? How are we going to communicate with them?
Bro, we'd probably just fight them. We probably would just fight them.
That's the sad truth, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we'd resort to immediately. Like, something would go out of hand. Bro, we can't not fight each other, let alone the aliens.
It's true. I had this great fucking idea in my head that, it's gonna open up like a fucking, like the MCU, cinematic universe of just fucking, it expands our communications. And we fucking... But no, it would just be... We find another species and we try and kill it straight away.
try to do experiments on it.
Yeah.
Find out where it got its 4,000 IQ from.
We're just too stupid to let it lie.
Yeah.
Don't contact them.
Yeah, if Marvel has taught us anything, it's the humans fuck it every time. Given the opportunity, we will fuck it.
It is true. Humans are just fucking idiots, and we don't have any superheroes to help us either. That's the worst part.
But we've got the sharks.
We have got the sharks, but like shit in Marvel films always goes badly, and they've got superheroes. So what's going to happen to us when we don't have superheroes?
We do need super, unless we have superheroes just hidden away.
Yeah. Maybe they just haven't come out. Just because I don't know about them doesn't mean they're not about.
Exactly. I think maybe KSI and his brother.
KSI and Deji are both fucking.
I think there's huge superhero potential there, to be honest with you.
The power to be as loud as fucking possible.
And then the Paul brothers as well.
Yeah, they've got some superhero type energy. We've probably got superheroes, but they're just really shit powers. So they're like, I'm not even going to bother coming out with these powers.
Yeah, bro. They could be anyone at chess.
Yeah.
They could be anyone at chess in 4 moves.
That's the thing. It's like the Guinness World Record fucking... The record holders, they're all classed as superpowers, but they're just so shit. Like, oh yeah, this one guy can tug a train with the skin on his back or whatever the fuck that.
It's Charlie D'Amelio just doing TikTok dances.
She's like, whoa, that is a power.
I reckon if you had enough people doing TikTok dances at the same time, it would act like a some sort of airbender.
The world would just implode. You'd just be like, fuck it, I'm done. The aliens would just run away then. They'd be like, fuck these guys are insane.
Just harness the power of 1,000 volcanoes.
They're all doing the WAP down there.
They're doing the WAP. That would be the aqua.
The aqua.
Yeah, that'd be the water benders.
I've never watched Avatar, The Last Airbender. Have you?
I've seen parts.
Apparently it's so good.
It is decent. It's definitely decent.
Apparently, yeah, really, really good.
It's one of those things though that would take ages to watch. So it's like,
yeah, it's like, is it worth it? I get that all the time. Like I just rewatch the same shit all the time because I know that I like it, and I'm like, do I want to waste 2 hours of my life watching something I'm not going to enjoy? Yeah,
but that's the risk you take. I mean, I'm watching The Queen's Gambit at the moment. That's fucking sick.
I've heard that is good.
Really good, really good. The cinematography is actually wonderful.
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of it because my parents were watching it, and I sat in there and watched a tiny bit of it. It does look good. I'm just scared to waste my time on something I'm not going to enjoy. It's like when we went to see Blade Runner 2040 fucking 24/7 or whatever the fuck.
24/7. Yeah, 2047. Yeah. That was trash. Everyone was hyping it up so much.
Yeah, and
same with Gravity as well. Gravity.
Oh, I didn't watch Gravity.
Oh, I went to see Gravity at the cinema. They were stuck in the spaceship for the first fucking hour, and I left for the first half an hour.
I love film nerds who they get so irate. I guarantee if Alex is listening, he's just got really fucked off at us saying Blade Runner is a bad film. But it's like the film nerds
as well.
Yeah, probably. Film nerds who just like I have a feeling half of them pretend to like the films because they think that they should.
You get that with music, you get that with clothes, you get that with anything, and
that's true.
You get that massively with wine. Wine's a big one for that. Don't try to tell me you enjoy white wine.
No,
no one likes white wine.
White wine is just there to clean up the spills of the red wine on the
carpet. White wine is just vinegar.
Yeah, it is.
Anyone that tries to tell me otherwise is wrong.
True. Yeah, no, but like these people will just convince themselves that they like it. I mean, a lot of them clearly do like these things, but like with films, they all talk about the cinematography like they know what they're actually fucking talking about.
Yeah.
Just because they've heard someone mention that word once before, they're like, oh, yeah, the cinematography in that film's so good.
I love that. You just called me out for saying that. I just said that 10 minutes ago.
Did you? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did Did you really?
Yeah, when I talked about the Queen's Bandit, I said the cinematography was wonderful. It's the exact sentence I used. You bastard! You
sorry about that, mate.
Sick bastard.
In my head, I have Interstellar.
You had what?
I have Interstellar in my brain.
The cinematography of that was good. And the cinematography just means like the way it was shot.
Yeah, but people use that as an excuse to say that they're the best films ever made, when really just because it looks pretty doesn't mean that it's a really fucking good film.
I think it adds a lot though. It adds a lot. It's like Grand Budapest Hotel. Have you seen that?
No.
The whole film is like, it's the cinematography that really makes it. It's the way in which it's filmed. The storyline itself isn't that crazy at all.
Yeah,
it's pretty like standard. But because the cinematography is so good, you just remember it, and you remember being aesthetically pleased for a whole hour and a half.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, I do see what you mean, because some things like that, they're just nice to look at. I do that a lot with animation, actually. Like, some animation storylines can be absolute dog shit, but if it looks really pretty, then I'm like, whoa.
I guess that's why everyone watches fucking anime, to be honest.
Yeah. Or hentai.
Yeah, everyone watches hentai for the cinematography.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing? Just a bit of research? Just appreciating some aesthetics you wouldn't understand.
Yeah,
why is your dick out?
Small brain like you wouldn't understand. Why is your dick out? Well, you know, while I'm here, when in Rome. Oh no, yeah. But yeah, fucking Blade Runner, didn't enjoy that film. Sorry. Come at me, Alex.
It was just so long, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we walked out and went to Spoons instead, didn't we?
Yeah, maybe we walked out. We gave it a good hour and a half, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like Gravity where I was just done with that film in half an hour. We gave it a good hour and a half.
Yeah, we gave it its chance to actually get good, and it just wasn't.
Just didn't understand any of the plot. Was the problem?
No, it was just very boring.
It didn't make any sense, and it was boring. It just isn't a good mix.
It might have helped if I'd seen the original Blade Runner, which I had not.
No, same, to be honest.
So yeah, that might be why. We might just be being fucking ignorant.
It might be. Which is something I've come to realise from making this podcast.
Wait, hang on. That was an incredible transition, wasn't it? I accidentally said the word ignorant, and you... That was something you wanted to talk about. Oh my fucking god, we're getting good at this. I've ruined it because I've just talked about it.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. We were in a flow state there, and you were just like, "Oh my god, aren't we amazing?"
Continue.
Stop the flow of a podcast to suck our own dick. Then
we should do that after every joke we make. We're like, "Wasn't that funny? That was a funny one, right?"
Absolutely. Audience sat there like laughing, and then like, "Oh, that kind of ruined it for me." To
we
be
just
honest,
explain every joke that we do.
But yeah, no. From doing these podcasts, I realised how ignorant I am. You don't realise how ignorant you are until you start doing a podcast. I can promise you that. I can promise. You think you're not ignorant? Try to talk for an hour twice a week about stuff you don't know about.
Shit you just don't understand. You'll come across as ignorant, trust me.
You can't help but come across as ignorant. And then you look back on it, and I always look back and I'm like, fucking hell, I just said that with such assurance, even though it was like wrong. So
it's because we're desperate to say something in this moment because we've got to talk fluidly for an hour, so we just say what comes on our mind.
Literally, it literally is. And then you start to forget how validity is a thing that exists.
Yeah. And you realise that you're not a fact machine, and
and then not everything you say is gospel.
Yes. It's funny. It must piss people off.
It is funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck. But what I will say is, try it honestly. Before you start judging it, try it. Jesus.
This is very difficult. I'm surprised we've been going for 51 episodes.
Yeah, we've done well. We have done well.
We have. I'm impressed that we haven't missed a single one yet.
Same. I was
Very
thinking about
impressed.
this the other day, to be honest, about it requires a certain level of commitment that we both seem to have had.
Yeah, and I want to get to at least 200 before we miss a single one.
Yeah, I'd like to also.
Yeah, I'm not saying that at 200 we can just fuck about.
But I think lockdown will kind of help with that.
Yeah,
My suspicion. It could be 200 before lockdown's lifted.
that's very true. That's very true. Yeah, once lockdown lifts and we've actually got lives outside of this could be more difficult.
Yeah.
But we might have more people listening by then. Who knows? More than 4.
Stop bitching, man. Thank you to the 4 people who fucking listen. I appreciate you. Even if
I'm
this cunt
manifesting it. I'm manifesting the...
He's not manifesting, he's complaining is what he's doing. Very big difference.
No, I do appreciate.
This is like where your mum's like, no, write a thank you card.
Mate, thank you cards fucking suck.
Mate.
No one likes getting them. No one likes writing them.
Such a child. I love it.
Do you?
Yeah, I love getting a thank you card. Or just like having someone say thanks. Like,
yeah, I like
they
being
don't
just
need
someone
to-
say it.
they
Don't
don't
write me
need
a
to
card.
fucking... They don't need to do it. Like, they don't need to write me a card. But I love a handwritten letter.
Oh yeah, I do like a handwritten letter.
Something special about someone taking their time out and doing that.
Yeah, because it means a lot more than like just typing it on Facebook, you know, or texting. Means a lot more. It's much nicer getting. Although you don't have to post it, just give it to me because posting does cost money. You don't have to go all out.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know. Once you've built up a collection of stamps. You got a nice little stamp collection. You got your envelopes. You got your life together.
I've never sent a letter like that, like with a stamp and everything.
Like really, it's quite a nice feeling.
I'd like to start doing it, you know.
Yeah, postcards are a good way to start doing that. Although they take fucking ages. I sent a postcard to my grandparents when I was in Thailand. It took them like 2 or 3 months to get there.
What I don't like about postcards is that it's got the whole stamp thing actually on the postcard, isn't it? So anyone can read what you've written on this fucking postcard.
But I doubt the posties give that much of a shit.
You should really stitch someone up. And I saw someone actually write something about that, and it was like someone sent a postcard to like their mum's house or something, and it said on it, P.S. I really hope that really creepy postman has stopped reading your mail. So this poor guy who definitely has read it reads that one line, which I think is fucking funny.
It's a good point. You wouldn't want to put top secret information on a postcard.
No, or maybe you would, and then you know exactly who's been reading your mail.
Yeah,
like fake top secret information. You should do that.
It'd be like the whole Rebecca Vardy thing.
Oh yeah,
it's Rebecca Vardy.
You could write on it something about like you could pretend you've got a really terminal disease and that you've only got a few days to live, and see if your postman changes the way he talks to you. See if he gets like really sensitive with you.
He actually knocks on your door before he delivers your post.
Yeah, it's like hope you're okay.
Starts handing you money.
Yeah, he just starts being really nice, and then you're like, bitch, I was just testing you. Just testing to see if you're reading my mail. I'm actually fine.
That's the same as the people who say they give to charities but don't. Like, you know, the street performers that put like cancer research and it's just going into their wallet.
Yeah.
It's 5 times their income.
That's so bad. That's fucking wrong. How can you have you just have no morals? Oh.
That's it. It is so true.
Anyway, speaking of morals, music.
Seamless. Almost, I didn't even realise the transition going on there.
Sometimes I'm just so smooth. I didn't want to point it out that time. How smooth my transition was.
I've ruined it, sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Yes. I forgive you, mate. Don't worry.
My bad, bro, my bad.
Right. Did you listen to the song that I recommended? Born to Run.
Yes, I did, and it's just such a road trip song. Bruce Springsteen is the king of the road trip.
Damn right. It's
I think it's safe to say.
Such a Route 66 sort of song to listen to. Yeah.
He kills it. He kills it.
That's
his vibe. He's built a career off that vibe.
Yeah, and it fucking works. I didn't know you even knew who Bruce Springsteen was, to be honest with you.
I think I've got my granddad to thank for that.
Really?
Yeah.
That was sick. That's fucking sick. Well, I listened to X. X.
Look at me.
Look at me. That is a good song.
You like it?
I didn't mind it, and it made me laugh, which is a sign of a good song, I think.
There are some serious bars in there. So
what was that line that we were laughing about?
That little bitch got her throat fucked. I think that was
so unnecessarily aggressive.
The whole song is so unnecessarily aggressive. It's
that little
crazy.
bitch face fucked her.
His name does sound like a title for a porn website.
It does. It 100% does. I'm pretty sure I've been on that website.
What, XXX Tentacles?
Yes.
It's my favourite hentai too. What the hell?
Oh my god, I didn't know you'd watched it. Okay, well, the scene for this week then.
It was dying, going to heaven, and then realising you've just woken up in communist Russia.
Yeah. A very, very wild one this week.
But why not?
What have you got for me?
I got a piece produced by the Musk himself.
What?
Called Don't Doubt Your Vibe.
Elon Musk?
Muskie's got a song.
Elon Musk has a song called Don't Doubt Your Vibe.
Indeed he does.
What the fuck?
And it's actually a bop.
Let's play it then. Okay, so from what I've heard so far, it sounds like it should be on a SpaceX fucking advert. Excellent. As if he's got a fucking song. That's...
You can tell that Grimes has really started to rub off on him.
Yeah, you can.
Right, what have you got for me this week, brother?
I've gone for High Hopes by Paolo Nutini.
You got for High Hopes. He believes in the communist system. It's an interesting take.
Here is a clip.
My hopes are high, but my eyes
Can't believe what they see. Did you even notice I stopped playing it and started singing? I don't think you did.
No,
Another seamless transition.
You're on fire today. Oh my god.
I'm absolutely
Please
on fire.
slow down. I don't want you to set your house alight.
Sorry.
Okay, so the theme for next week is
Yes.
Logan Paul just before he goes into his fight with Floyd Mayweather.
Ooh.
What is going on in his brain?
Fuck it. Not a lot, to be honest. Okay, let me write that down. Mayweather. Cool. I've written it down, so I will remember.
That's good work. That's good work, bro.
Good work from me. Good work from me. Right, questions.
Like regress 10 years. Right. So,
I have written it down, and now I can do joined up writing now.
It's scary how fucking good an impression that is. What was I going to say? Yeah, so questions game this week is based on the theme, Communist Russia. I'll be the king, and you'll be the leader of the communist revolution.
Blimey.
Not that I know who that is, but
No, absolutely.
there's probably
no
someone
idea.
out there who does.
Okay.
But that's not me. So fuck
Act like
it.
a waste man. Right. Who are you? Wait, no, Russian accent. Vodka.
Like Pokemon. All they can say is vodka.
Russia. Russian man. Who are you?
Am I not the king?
What is a king?
Oh, what do you think you are doing to my country?
Do you not like what I did with the place?
Are you not killing all my companions?
Does it matter?
Why would it not?
Why do you sound like Luigi?
Who is Luigi?
Isn't he Mario's brother?
Are you trying to change the subject?
Would that be a problem?
Don't you know it would?
Can you tell I don't know much about communist Russia?
Are you not the leader of communist Russia?
Do I look like I even know what that means?
Is that not your face on the communist Russia of revolution posters?
Oh, how'd that get up there?
Did they Photoshop you a little bit?
Did they make my nose a bit smaller?
Are you paying them in money, or are you starving them like the rest of the country?
Just don't even know where to go with this. Oh my god. God, that went places. That was good fun.
Yeah, I feel like we went full circle there.
Yeah. We spoke about Luigi on a little side tangent.
Quickly grabbed that back.
Yeah, I was like, no, don't take it back. Please let me run somewhere else with this.
So now we're going to home in on the meaning of communism.
You're like, we're going to test, see how much he actually knows. Gonna stitch him up. Oh dear. Well done.
So thank you everyone for getting involved this week. This has been a great episode. I look forward to seeing you next fucking Thursday.